Hey, Tony here, Random Adventures 2.0. What are we doing? Well, we are going to be going camping, but this video is going to start out a little differently because I am still in the studio. It is in the middle of hunting season right now, so I'm debating on whether or not I want to actually go to the woods or not because, you know, there's going to be bullets and arrows and everything else flying around in there, and I don't want to be caught in the crosshairs of somebody getting a little overly excited about shooting their deer. So without further ado, let me talk about a little bit about what I'm thinking of doing. All right, so as you know, I've been talking about doing a little bit of travel vlogging. We're not there yet. So just like the very first time I went out and set up a hammock, I went out and did that, and then we went out and camped in a hammock. That was the very first time, was that Snowstorm Izzy just last January. So, you know, I've got the Subaru and I've got the mattress and everything else that we're doing car camping. Well, I've had a little scenario going in my mind, and I'm going to see if we can pull this off. I would like to take the Subaru, go into a used car dealership, and kind of blend in a little bit with their cars. I've got a place in mind. I'm not quite sure if they're actually working in business right now. I'm not sure. But I think the time of day that we're going to get there, I don't believe they're open. So I'm going to go. Maybe it's going to be a bust. I don't know. We're just going to fly by the seat of our pants today. All right. I didn't think there was arrows flying around in here. We better get packed up and get out of here. All righty. All right, so I've been driving for a while, and I was driving through tons of rain, but it stopped raining. I thought we were going to be, it was saying 100% rain today, but so far it stopped, and it looks like it's starting to get blue skies. All right, so when we get to our location, let me get across the street. So when we get to our location, I usually do a lot of filming leading up to the spot, you know, like different angles of the car. I'm not going to do that today because we got to get in there without being seen around the corner and into a spot. I haven't really seen what it looks like yet, but I don't want to be on the front row. So I'll probably do some filming from inside the car. Alrighty. Bring it back on in a second. Alright, I just pulled over. Look at that sky behind me. Jeez. It was calling for 100% rain. And it was pouring a little while ago. You can see all the raindrops, at least maybe you can, on the windshield. I know if I open up yeah, you can see some up there. But look at that sky. That's just ridiculous. So when we get to our spot, we're not too far away, but I want to do a couple drive-bys. It's only like 3:15. So I want to, it's too early. It's too early to go in there. All right. So I'm going to go do a drive-by quick. All right. I just drove by it and there is people in the lot. So I don't know if you can see them. They're behind that black truck. The open sign on the business is not showing that it's open. But I'm across the street in a parking lot. And I'm just kind of driving around here a little bit. Let me pull up a little bit. All right. I don't want to look too weird looking across the street, but all right. So right over here, we've got a car wash. Now that is going to be busy. There's a guy cleaning off. Let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit more. All right, so right over there is a car wash, and that is going to be active, I think, all night. But right across from us, see, I'm thinking of getting back behind that Store and Go truck, that white Store and Go. But like I said, I don't know why there's people over there. That's crazy. All right. Well, I've been sitting here for about 5 minutes. I think I am going to go drive over to the car wash. I'm going to pull in one of the car wash bays because that won't look suspicious. Let me pull in there so I can get a different angle at the car lot. I want to see what those people are doing. All right, so I'm at the car wash. There they are. They're over there. They're looking at a white car. Hold on. I'm going to back into one of these spots here. Hold on. All right, so let me get backed up here. Hold on. So I'll just put it right in there, and we'll just sit in here for a second. You know, usually nobody bothers you if you're in a car wash. Let me, maybe I'm looking for quarters, right? So, yeah, you've got that flatbed, and then you got that little white car there on the corner of that porch. They're like at the front of that, and also I just don't know why they're over there. There's so much activity there right now because they're obviously closed. But where I'm trying to get, I'm thinking maybe back, like I said, back behind that store and go, but we can't do that until after they're gone. Yeah, but yeah, there's a car with a flat tire. So it's not looking like these cars in the back here are really for sale. Maybe they're just junked back there. I don't know. All right, so I've been sitting here for a while. I don't even know what time it is right now, but it's gonna get dark. The sun has gone down over there behind that mountain, and they're got a hood up on a black truck over there that they were working on. So I think it might be, I don't know. It might be a while. We might have to go drive around for a bit. I don't want to keep sitting in this bay, this wash bay. All right, let's go to a convenience store. All right. Yeah, it looks like I'm just gonna have to sit here longer. So that sky's really beautiful. But yeah, a little bit longer. Okay, so while we're waiting, I pulled into a parking lot. All right, now I'm not in the driver's seat anymore. That's right in front of me. Oh, there's a person. Now, my windows are tinted, so you really can't see in these windows very good. You have to really get up there and do that kind of stuff. So I'm not really concerned about that. But what I had a thought. Now, this is set up a little bit different than what I did before. So the first car camping video that I did, you saw that I had the mattress covers the whole back of the car. Pretty awesome. But what I did is I let the air out of the one side and I flipped it upside down so that it matches the contour of the back seat. So that way I could put this seat up. So the part of the mattress that covers this section all the way to the back is the air is out of it and it's underneath this big section, because I can let the big section seat down and have the mattress there. Now I got it covered with a blanket, both underneath and then also on top. But this side here is empty on the back, so I can use that for my backpack and just miscellaneous stuff. I've got a lot of leg room right in front of me. Here, let me see if I can spin you around here. Oh, okay. So you can see that's the front seat pushed all the way forward. And there is, I'm thinking that I might even be able to, if I've got to heat up water for dinner, I could probably do it right there in the console. So you can see a car just pulled in right next to me. But my windows are tinted. He can't see in. This is pretty nice. All right. We're just still waiting. Still waiting. Hopefully we can get to our spot, because I want to start cooking. It's 5:57 and I'm been driving around. Was at that parking lot for a little while. I just drove by there again, and there's still there's lights on at that business. So, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm back at this convenience store that's not too far away from our spot that we want to try to get to, but I might have to go to Plan B. I gotta eat soon, get cooking. I'm gonna go back to that car wash and go around the back side of it and see if I can maybe at least cook back there. while they finish up doing whatever they're doing at the car dealer or the car lot. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna run in behind the car wash here. So we were on the front side already, but this is the back side. So, turn in here. It's got two big pole lights right out back here. But you can see all the car wash doors are closed. Ah, dang it. There's security cameras on every corner of this building. All right, so this isn't going to work. Oh, there's a car in there getting car washed. All right. So maybe it's the end of the building? Nope. There's a camera right there. I can't even back in over there. All right, well, it does look like the car dealer is, looks like all the lights are off. You know what? Let's give it a little bit more time. All right, I'll bring it back on in a minute. All right. So I pulled into the parking lot right next door. So this is a Dollar General. It's right next door to where we want to go. But it is 6:45 and I've got to start cooking. I'll tell you what, I've got a lot that I'm going to make. Not a lot I'm going to make, but there's a lot of ingredients. I don't know how I'm going to explain all this from the car. But I'll tell you what, let me call 2.0 Studio Tony and see if he's still there and can help us out. Hey, 2.0 Studio guy. Yeah, Studio Tony. Hey, come in. Whoa. Tone it down a bit. Oh, sorry. I was yelling quite a bit. All right, yeah, definitely. Hey, Field Tony. 2.0, what are you doing? What do you need? Hey, I was wondering, would you be able to go over all the ingredients of what our meal is? You know, because I'm out here in the field right now, so I don't know. It's a lot for me to go over, and I thought if you were still there, you could do that for me. Can you do that? Sure. Yeah, I can show you everything that was put in there for you to cook. All right, 2.0 Field Tony. All right, let me show you. All right, the first thing that we have is this brown rice and millet. These are ramen noodles, but the healthy style. So there is no flavor pack that comes with them. So what we're going to do is we're going to put olive oil that has crushed red peppers, smoked paprika, and garlic already mixed in it. I did this up earlier before we packed it. And then you've got the kettle cooked potato chips. Now these are mild heat, but they're jalapeno potato chips. We crushed all of those up because we're going to add that right to it. Now, one thing I don't have on the table is I chopped up some cheddar cheese and stuck that in there too. So, hey, that will be good. Now you got the chunk-like tuna and then this wild-caught yellowfin tuna in the EVOO, which is extra virgin olive oil. All right, so how's that? Yeah, okay, that is awesome. Hey, thank you much. I really appreciate it, 2.0 Studio guy. And, hey, I'll talk to you later. Yeah. Hey, you have a good time. I'll see you when you get back to the studio. All right. Oh, wait. There was a box that came for you. You want me to open it? Yeah, definitely open it. Who's it from? Yeah, it was from that same place that sent that hammock and the underquilt that you did the review on. I guess they sent you... Let me get it open. Yeah, pretty nice. Nature Hike Outdoors is the name of it, and it's an M300 sleeping bag. Did you want that with you? Yeah, right. How am I gonna get it? I'm out in the field. How am I gonna get it? Well, I could always throw it. Yeah, right. You can't throw that far. Come on. I can use my non-stroke arm. Well, I guess if you think you can make it here, I don't know. Go ahead, give it a shot. Here we go. Yeah, I'll throw it. You're down that way, right? Yeah, I'm over this way. Yeah, right. So I'm at the Dollar General parking lot, which is right next to the spot we were going to go to. Okay, go ahead and throw it. Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. It's gonna be short. I think it's. Well, I tried to get it there. Hey, you're gonna have to walk just a little bit, but you should see it. It's right over there. Yeah. Yeah, a little short. All right, I'm gonna have to get out of the car. Oh, wow. Oh man, I got it. That was a heck of a throw. Hey, 2.0 studio guy. That was awesome. Hey, thanks a lot. Greatly appreciate it. And man, this is going to work out great. All right. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow. All righty? Hey, I'll see you when you get back to the studio. All right. I got to go. Bye. All right. Yep. Take care. All right. Bye. Oh, man, that was pretty wild. All right. So let's get cooking. All right. So I think I'm going to just get this stuff out and do it outside of the car, but there is somebody sitting right over there. But I believe I'm going to cook everything just on the side, just right here. Maybe I'll sit on that curb. Yeah, let's get it boiling. That car is still over there. I just got my stove lit. I'm going to turn it up. I got the water in here. Let's get this boiling. I can't worry about that car right now. I'm just going to act like I'm changing my tire or checking my tire. All right. There we go. Let's get our bag filled with all of the stuff the 2.0 studio guy showed us. All right, so I'm going to put the yellowfin tuna in. All right, let's get this going. All right, so this is that olive oil that's mixed with those red peppers and garlic and yum, and all those red peppers. Oh, get in there. All right, when I went to the convenience store while I was waiting, I saw this. This is a jalapeno jack Cracker Barrel cheese, so I thought I'd add that to it. And I also I thought this would be cool too. Let's go ahead and put some pearl olives in it. Man, here we go. Alrighty, so this is all the ingredients are in there. I'm just mixing it up a little bit. Now they're all dry, so we got to add our hot water and get it in our koozie, let it cook. But that person is still sitting over there in that car. I can't believe it. So we might go ahead, add our water, get it in the koozie, and then just go drive around while it cooks. And then I think we might be able to get into our car dealer. So, hey, here we go. Ready. So I went ahead and put the water in. I did that off camera because I had to be quick about it. So look at that. So I am going to stick that down in my koozie now. So we got the top all sealed. And we're just going to stick that down in there. Oh, man, does that smell good. Oh, man. Alrighty, so let's close that. All right. So this will keep it nice and insulated. I'm going to set it over on the passenger side and then clean up my mess here. All right, so all the empty stuff I went ahead and put in this bag. So that's our trash bag. We can get rid of that here in a little while. Maybe while we're driving around, we'll hit the convenience store and drop this off at the trash. All right. Yum! I can't wait. Alrighty. Let's get out of here. So that person's just sitting in that car, just staring over at me every once in a while, looking like, hey, you're weird. I don't know why they're just sitting there. Oh, that's weird. All right. Well, let's get out of here. I think we'll be able to go over there, but we're going to run to the convenience store quick so I can drop this trash off. because that tuna's smelling pretty strong in here. Man, it's smelling good in here. All right, so we're going to go. We're just going to try it now. I can't wait any longer. We got to go get set up in our spot. All right, here we go. I'm at the red light right down the street from where we're going. All right. Oh, got a green light. Green light. So I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull in, and then I'll just do one circle around the lot. That way. Oh, dang it! There's a red. Oh, there's still cars here. Oh, there's one headlights. I'm just gonna pull in and pull around. All right, like I'm just looking at cars. All right. Man, I think we definitely got to go to Plan B. All right, so that's it, Plan B. All right. Yeah, there's still lights there. Garage lights are on. All right, I don't know if we try to come back a little later. I don't know. Well, the door says closed. Everything says closed. Yeah, let me check up the road. There is another car lot. This one's just, it's too busy. We don't need that. All right, let's go to our other spot. All right, I just pulled into our other spot here, the Plan B. So I'm gonna try to squeeze in here a little bit. I think I can get somewhat hidden right about here. And so the business has lights on, and then I'm pulled up right next to this truck. So this pickup truck's gonna give us a little bit of cover. All right, so let me get my lights off. So far, so good. All right, I've got the koozie right here in the passenger seat, but I'm gonna get unbuckled and I'm gonna climb in the back seat. Yeah, and just, I'm in here for the night now. All right, let me get unbuckled. All right, I thought before I climbed in the back of the car, let me just pan around here a little bit. All right, so I'm on the other side of this white pickup truck here. So I've got the red light on in the car, but I don't think you can really notice it. Not real good. So I've got a couple vehicles around me, and I think we're gonna be good. All right, let me get in the back seat. All right, so I'm in the back seat. I've got the seat pushed forward like I showed you earlier. Oh man, is this smelling good? Man, does this ever smell delicious? Man, it's a lot of food. And we're gonna eat it all too. Yep. All right, so I've got the red light on. I'm not brave enough to stick that white light on yet. No, it's gonna have to be later. Oh man, look at that. Oh, you can't see it. Oh man, get this over. Spoon this. Oh yeah, so it's got the olives in there. Do I get the light on? Yeah, maybe I just turn it on for a second. There. So, look at that. Man, is that good? I'm gonna mix it up a little bit, because I just got some of that jalapeno cheese. Man, that's a pile of food. That's a pile. I gotta get this red light back on. Okay. All right. I'm gonna sit here and eat this. All right. Well, I'm not gonna make you watch me eat it. But that olive oil definitely tastes the smoked paprika. Those olives give it a nice little thing to it there. Oh yeah. Huh. I think I might have to make this for Miss 2.0. I don't know if she'll eat it or not. Some people don't like the creations I come up with, but they don't try them, so how do they know, right? All right. Okay. Well, we'll talk to you in a bit. So, if you notice, like with a ramen noodle, regular one, it comes with all these spices and stuff, and that is probably like one of the most unhealthiest part of the ramen noodles is the little spice package. So when I said I wanted to do something better, Alpine Warrior sent me these noodles, and they're awesome. And if you notice, I didn't add any salt, but I did put those potato chips in, and the potato chips are salty. That's why the olives are also salty. So there's where we're getting our salt from. So, man, this is good. I almost got it all eaten. All right. All right, guys. I was just sitting here eating. I just had to shut my light off really, really quick. There's somebody just pulled up and then went into the garage. It's like 9:45. I can't believe it. Man, I hope they're not there too long. But I'm far enough away from it that I got to stay more stealthy here. I'm going to keep this light off for a while. All right. I'll talk to you in a bit. All right. So somebody came to rent a U-Haul. So they just backed it up there and did all kinds of stuff. Okay. So they just left. It's about 11:15 when I looked a couple minutes ago, and it's quieted down pretty much now. So that's why I got the white light. I think I'm okay, but I definitely got to make shades for these windows to kind of block things off so I can get this light going maybe earlier. But I don't know. So far, so good. I've got the bunk all set up. You can see right there. So I got that all set up. So I'm going to go ahead and climb into bed. And yeah, if anything happens, I'll be back at you. Oh, there's a car coming. Yeah, so that's a busy road. All right. I got the doors locked. All right. Good night. Lights out. All right. So it's about 2:15. Been laying here in the hammock. Sleeping bag's working out pretty good. You can see I got the vest on. So it's set right now at about 125 degrees. So it's been running for a while. It's a little chilly in here if I'm not under the sleeping bag. But for the most part, it's good. All right, so I'm going to go back to sleep. All right, talk to you soon. Alrighty. So, that was an awesome night. I think it's a little bit time for coffee. So, I just got to get my burner, everything. I think I'm going to do it right here on the console. I want to give that a try. But I've got coffee and I got... I don't have a Louisiana crunch cake. They were all out of them. Come on now. So what I decided to do is I just grabbed one of these when I was at the store last night. So we got a coffee cake. So we're going to have this, have a little bit of coffee. I think I got it in the thing. So we're going to have this Folgers single. It's like a tea bag. Dennis would give me a bunch of these, so I figured I'd have this morning. So I'm going to have coffee and a crunch cake. Or not a crunch cake, but a coffee cake. I'm compromising. And then I think we're going to go ahead and get out of here. I don't know what time they come into the garage, but I don't know. So I'm going to do this in the car real quick, and then, hey, let's get going. All right. All right, so we'll get our water in there. It should be good. And then get this turned on. And then where's my weird? There it is. All right. So we're going to heat that water up, and then we'll have our coffee. Oh yeah, that's steaming. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off before it boils. All right. So I get our little coffee cake out this morning, and then we'll get our coffee. Take a bite of this coffee cake and have some coffee. It's not a Louisiana crunch cake, but it's okay. Ah, that's good. Very good. All right. So I want to say, hey, thanks a lot for coming along. Remember, it's one adventure at a time. This was a great experience. It really was. I like this setup, being able to sit here in this seat and then sleep right there. It makes it really good. Got that seat all the way up. So that worked out really good. So this was a great little random adventure. And I want to say I will see you on the next random adventure. And you have an awesome week. Hey, we got to score that music. We got to get out of here, right? All right. So, hey, remember, it's Tony 2.0 out. And we will see you on the next one. All right. Take care. See ya.